Hey guys, Felicia Crouch here with Felicia Crouch Brands. For those of you who do not know my story, I've been in corporate America for over a decade in the marketing, pharmaceutical, sales, and medical industry. I have also had the opportunity to launch a line of apparel that's been carried in over 482 retailers across the U.S., as well as the world's largest retailer. I am also the creator and founder of our Triad's first and only leadership and development program for minority boys within both the public and private school sectors here in our Triad, as well as a published book author. So you can best believe through all of that, I have had my share of pivots, restructures, changes, going in a different direction, and Monday blues. I want to talk to you today. I want to speak directly to you all that, yes, it's Monday. Yes, you're getting ready to start a new week, but you start to get the Monday morning blues on Sunday. So as the weekend began to subside, you started to think about, oh no, it's Monday. I really don't want to step into my place of employment. Now, for various reasons. For reasons, maybe they're going in a different direction. Things are restructuring. You don't know quite how you fit in to your organization right now. And you don't know what you're going to do about it. Let me first say this. It all starts with a signal. A signal is the first sign you get in your brain when you hear change, because they're not wanting to go to work on Monday. They're not wanting to think about the week and the changes you get on Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon. They all start with a signal that goes off in your brain that a change is coming. There's something happening that you're not feeling too comfortable about. So let me challenge you this week. As you have received that signal, you may or may not want to be in your current place of employment. You may be fine in your place of employment, but they're just going through changes right now that make you feel uncomfortable. I want you to do this. I want you to think about that change and think about what that change can do for you as opposed to what that change is going to do to you. In a study, the Psychology Today study, 82% of changes that you are thinking are going to happen that's going to work against you, 82% of those changes never happen. So I want you to think about that. The things we fear is going to happen, 82% of the time, those things do not happen. So as you sit in your place, as you fester in what could happen to you, I want you to think about what could happen for you. Yes, you may step into a new role. You may be moved or shifted to a different part of the organization. But what that would mean for you is new learnings. That would also mean a new chance to explore opportunities that you would not have otherwise explored. That would mean a new chance for you to be productive in a different space. Now, yes, that's the positive. What happens if the company does go in a different direction and your role is eliminated? In that same study with Psychology Today, 92% of those worst outcomes that we will imagine to happen never actually happen. So 92% of the worst never happens. And then if it does happen, so what that means, let's just think about that for a minute. That worst of the worst, meaning you are separated or you are eliminated. And you're never going to find another job. They're not going to appreciate you. You've been there so long. How are you going to learn something new? 92% of the time, you find another role. That role gives you the opportunity, be it if it is in your same organization, another spot for you, or if for some reason you have to explore outside of your organization. It gives you a chance to be creative, to learn a new skill, to do something different. Because what we do not want for you in this space of restructure, changes, companies going in a different direction, what we do not want for you is for your mental health to suffer. Because what we find, and studies have found, that when you are going through change, guess what? Who's going through change with you? Who's really festering the hardest part of that change with you? Your family, your husband, your children, your significant other. Because most of the time when we go through changes, restructures, we don't feel great about what's happening in our environment around us. We don't take it out on the people at work. The people that feel it the most are our loved ones. So you owe it to yourself today, tomorrow, this week, when you start to feel that little signal, that signal in your brain that says, oh, what's going to happen to me? What does this mean for me? This strategy, this shift, this change, whatever the organization is doing. I want you to look at it as what could happen for you, because most of the time, changes we don't make on our own because we are comfortable in the space we're in. We are forced to make changes. And 82% of the time, those forced changes turn into being opportunities that will work for us and not against us. When change happens, the people that are affected the most are our loved ones. So let's not take change out on our loved ones, our families, our children. And let me also give you something else and share something else with you about change. When change happens, when we think about the stress, the pain that you put yourself through, you are increasing comorbidities that can happen in your body. So let's just say you have high blood pressure, diabetes, cholesterol that runs in your family. When you fester the pain and the frustration and all of that that's taking place for you because you're thinking about what's going to happen to you, you are increasing, your blood pressure is increasing, cholesterol in your body's increasing. You are not at a healthy place. So if all of what I said sounds like you, I want you to do me a favor. Embrace change in a different way. Click on the link somewhere below. I want to hear from you. I want to hear from you. We want to talk about change strategies that will speak to you, speak into your situation, and help you with 3 pivotal things when you think about change in your environment, change that's taking place around you, and just how you handle change. We're going to first focus on the signal. That signal you get when you hear change, differences are happening in your life. 2, we're going to talk about how to handle that change and what that change is doing to your mental health. We're going to take a deeper dive into that. And then 3, we're going to talk about keeping a sense of humor throughout change. So click on the link below. I want you to leave your email. I'm going to send you some information on change from the weekend to now when Monday comes. How to make that transition and have a great week. You guys have an amazing Monday. And I look forward to hearing from you and seeing your email and you connecting with us so you can continue to get more information on change, burnout, strategies that help you continue to be productive in your workplace and strategies that help you continue to thrive in your life. You all have an amazing Monday, and I'll talk with you soon.